What's up, YouTube? I hate to be the bearer of bad news. However, I don't know if anybody has been following the news, but I don't even know how to say it, so I'm just going to let you guys read it. So if you guys weren't aware, 16-year-old Ralph Yari went to go pick up his siblings, his brothers, and ended up going to the wrong house. And when he knocked on the door, the homeowner shot him. They don't know if there was an altercation between them. Nobody knows the whole story, but the homeowner and the boy. Um, and of course, the homeowner is found not guilty. So let me get my eyes on, because I don't want to read nothing wrong. I'm going to read it straight out the horse's mouth. All right. So it says, Andrew Lester, the 84-year-old white man accused of shooting Ralph Yari, a black teenager, pleaded not guilty in his first court appearance Wednesday. Lester was in court to answer charges of first-degree assault and armed criminal action in the shooting, which has attracted presidential attention and renewed national debate about gun policies. Lester turned himself in Tuesday and was later released on bond after agreeing to relinquish any weapons and have no contact with Yarl or his family. He also agreed to have his cell phone monitored. The Kansas City case is among 3 in recent days involving young people who were shot after mistakenly showing up in wrong places. A 20-year-old woman was killed in upstate New York when the car she was pulled in pulled into the wrong driveway. In Texas, 2 cheerleaders were shot after one of them mistakenly got into a car thinking it was theirs. Yarl was shot at point-blank range in the head, but miraculously survived the bullet, his family's attorney said. Some civil rights leaders have urged prosecutors to charge Lester with a hate crime. An action attorney, Lee Merritt, said was warranted in Yarl's shooting because he was armed only with his black skin. Lester could face up to life in prison on the assault charge if convicted. Clay County prosecutor Zachary Thompson said first-degree assault is a higher-level crime, allowing a longer sentence than a hate crime charge would. Though activists had called for the U.S. Department of Justice to investigate, it was unclear whether it would do so. Messages seeking comments from the department were not returned. The shooting happened about 10 p.m. Thursday. The police chief, Stacy Graves, said that Yarl's mother asked him to pick up his twin brothers at a home on 115th Terrace. Yarl, an honor student and all-state band member, mistakenly went to 115th Street, a block away from where he meant to be. He rang the bell. Lester came to the door and used a .32 caliber Smith & Wesson 1888 revolver to shoot Yarl in the forehead, then in his right forearm. Lester told police he lives alone and was scared to death when he saw Yarl on the porch because he thought someone was trying to break in, according to the probable cause statement. No words were exchanged before the shooting, but afterward, as Yarl got up to run, he heard Lester yell, "Don't come around here," the statement said. Merritt said Yarl is hardly an imposing figure. The question is, at 5'8" and 140 pounds, what did Andrew Lester look out and see? Merritt asked a downtown rally Tuesday. Merritt asked at a downtown rally Tuesday. My fault, guys. And the answer is he saw a black person. And for him, that was enough justification. And that would just be a tragedy, except law enforcement agreed with him. Guys, I'm going to read this whole thing real quick. Yarrow ran to multiple homes asking for help before someone would call police, according to the court documents. The shooting outraged many in Kansas City and across the country. President Joe Biden spoke with Yarrow on Monday and on Tuesday invited him to the White House. No parent should have to worry that their kid will be shot after ringing the wrong doorbell. Biden tweeted, "We've got to keep up the fight against gun violence." Republican Governor Mike Parson, I'm like tongue-tied today, guys, who had remained silent on the shooting until Wednesday, accused Biden of politicizing it. "I don't want some 16-year-old kid to be getting shot because he went to the wrong house. We just don't want those kind of things to happen. It's a tragedy," Parson told the Kansas City Star. "When the President of the United States is trying to make a political statement over a very serious tragedy, it is very unfortunate." Thompson, the prosecutor, said Monday that there was a racial component to the shooting. He did not elaborate. Merritt said the Yarrow family met privately with Thompson. The prosecutor said that he was echoing the words from law enforcement that obviously there's a racial dynamic at play in this case, said Merritt, who called the answer shallow. So, y'all, I'm just going to give my take on this. There is going to be a protest. There's going to be rioting. We already know that. I take my eyes off now because I can talk to you guys. We all know that that's what is going to happen. It's unfortunate that he had to go through something like this because of just going to the wrong house. Now, whether, you know, whether something was even said, it still doesn't give him a right to just shoot. If that man was not in danger, okay, just because of this, he's not in danger, he shouldn't be shooting anybody. All he had to do was not answer the door and call the police. If it was all like that. Okay, especially if you live alone. You don't just automatically open the door and shoot somebody in the head. One, the boy went like this. He didn't try to kick the door in. He didn't try to break in. He knocked. Deeper. It's deeper, and there's only certain people that are going to understand what I'm saying. So just wait on it. Just wait on it and be prepared. And you're going to come back on here and you're going to say, wow, Diaz, you was right. Just wait on it. All right, y'all. I love you guys. Make sure you guys please stay safe because this world is beyond jacked up. Beyond jacked up. And it's not going to get better at all. It's not going to get better. All right, you guys, please like this video, comment below, and let me know what you guys think. Subscribe to the channel, hit the bell for notifications, and I will see you guys in the next video.